The law of increase, part 2. If you didn't watch part 1, go yesterday, check the video yesterday and watch. The Bible says in 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 10, said unto him who is able to give bread to the sower, or bread to the sower and seed to, the planter or somehow. That place is talking about the relationship between bread and seed. Now listen to me. I want to balance another thing now. I explained yesterday, be a sower, an incurable sower, and be a tither. This morning, listen to me. Out of every blessing that God gives to you, out of every financial increase that God gives to you, out of every income that God gives to you, there is a bread and there is a seed. Everything that comes to your hand is not meant to just go for seed alone. Everything that comes to your hand is not meant to go for bread alone. There's a dimension of what God has given to you that is meant for bread and that is meant for seed. Let me tell you the work of the seed. The work of seed, the assignment of seed, is to make sure that there is food tomorrow. The assignment of bread is to satisfy your need for today. I come again. The assignment of bread in the dimension of that increase is to satisfy your need for today, your food, your maybe student school fees, what you need, your maintenance, your need for today. While the assignment of the seed is to put in front to secure a tomorrow. The seed can be number 1, investment in kingdom assignment. Number 2, investing in any financial, financial bodies, maybe crypto and whatever. Number 3, it can be in saving. But seed is meant to secure a tomorrow for you. Now, let me tell you one error that our past generation did. Our past generation, what they did was that both seed and bread, they secured it. Both all their seed, everything that God brings to them, they put everything as seed. So there was no food. That's why you're going to see many of our fathers, late fathers who died at age 80. You discover that who are 80 years now, they have, when they die, you now see that they have buildings, multi-million buildings, they bought properties, they invested in a lot of things, although their children didn't go to good school. In fact, their children are illiterate. Their children are just, maybe they are just, they went to public school, they didn't really live their life well. Their wives are just there, but now that they are dead, is then the children now come and say, hey, Papa has this, Papa has this, he has this land, he has this, he has that, he has that. So they now begin to sell that one and begin to now eat. Because no matter what, no matter how you throw your seed in front, if the food dimension of it will still be eaten as food. No matter how you put your seed in front, it's good, but at the same time, it's very bad. People will still come and eat it as food after you have gone. Then this new generation, our own error is that both seed and bread will eat everything today. The old generation, their bread that is supposed to eat in their days, they join with the seed, they sow everything to the future. So they can work, they can be struggling for a future that maybe they will even die before they get to. But this generation, anything that comes to us, who sends seed, waiting be seed, both the bread and the seed, they eat it today. They don't put anything in the future. So they live like their life riotously. Let somebody just sow, maybe somebody just dash them 1 million now. Immediately, I say, guys, I've been suffering for this year. Let me now go. My soul find rest. They now spend money anyhow. No invest. Then in the future, they now start suffering. You now wonder, what's wrong with him? This person had money before. I know he has cars before. He has this. It's true. The begin tell you, I know a man like that. He was once rich, has cars, as he can control. He used table water to brush teeth. Now, there's nothing to show for it. Why? Because this generation don't know about seed. And when I say seed, I don't mean just sowing to pastors. Skipping that seed may be investment, practice fixed deposit, sowing into your future, maybe doing cooperative. See, the person speaking to you, sir, all these things I'm into cooperative, I have investment, I know where. I don't just sit down and just do nothing, sir. Everything that comes to me, there's a dimension that I do for investment. In fact, you can decide and make it a structure that everything that comes to you, 30% of it is for saving. That account, you may not collect the ATM card for it. You can go and open the bank in a place that's not your city. These are some investments you must put yourself so that you eat today and you can be sure that tomorrow there's a place you can enter. It's a law of increase. So, in everything that God has given to you, listen to me today, sir. There is a dimension of it that is bread and a seed. Your bread is for your today, to help your in-laws, help your people, settle your today feeding, while a dimension of it must go for your seed. And the assignment of seed is to tell you that a future is being built. You have a tomorrow. There's something ahead. So that when you live today, there's something can fall back upon tomorrow. You not say, how come? Say, sir, all this thing I'm spending, I've been investing it 20 years ago. You must plan for the future. It's a law of increase. That's how to make sure that you are, are consistently blessed in everything that you put your hands upon to do. Thank you very much. We will stop the part 2 here. No part 3 for now, but we'll go back again. We have some financial classes we're going to be doing, but for now, let's just stop in part 2. Thank you very much. In the comment section, I forgot, thank God that we have not called the camera. In the comment section, you say, I receive grace. I receive grace to eat my bread and to sow my seed so that my tomorrow will be secured under God. Thank you.